Okay, now this is just like a personal yap, you can call it about, but I just want to share my experience with buying courses and with creators. So after buying a bunch of courses like the Real World, the Agency Navigator, Educate, and etc., so many courses about business, I really learned one thing, to be honest. These courses, they only provide you with the general business advice. So with my experience with the real world, the only things that were really important to learn in the real world was the the copywriting. Anything else really was just business basics. Now it's a good place to start. I'm not gonna deny that. It is a really good place to start, but it's not something that's incredibly that valuable. But is it worth the price you're paying for? Well, it depends, really. You can just buy a lot of books and you can just read it from these books where you don't have to worry about a recurring monthly payment. And the other thing that's the only thing that I really got out of that course is that the business basics and copywriting. And now the next course is Agency Navigator. And the Agency Navigator was really trying to sell you on the idea of like starting your own agency. Now this course was also just a basics course. Now I really thought there was more to it, but the information was outdated. Because Iman Gadgis mentions like there's a lot of course about advertising, all of that. But to be honest, the main advice, all of them were outdated. All the advertising lessons were outdated. It's not the same. And the other part of the course is just literally the basics of business. And so go comes to Educate, and it's exactly the same thing. And there's a pattern, like all these creators and all these people, they're trying to sell you this dream. They're trying to sell you the dream that you want. They're just trying to make money off of you. Now, by buying the courses, you're helping them build like this vision where they can sell themselves to more people that, hey, they accomplished this, so you can go and buy the course. It's like what's happening in TikTok. Like there's so many people on TikTok that's giving like bullshit financial advice just for them to buy a course. This is how I make $1 million a week as a day trader, and they rent out like a car showing that okay they made it, and then they sell you that dream, and then they get you to buy that course. Now the real money they make is from the course. But every single entrepreneur sells, not entrepreneurs, but like every single influencer sells, is just a course. A course on how to make money with just the basics, because they never even really done the thing in the first place. And so going back onto that topic, because I think it has something to do with our psychology as well. Like if you really think about it, there's so many financial advice on YouTube. So many ways to make money on YouTube. But you know what? You don't even want to do the research for it. You just want someone who to give you an answer. Now, I feel like most people don't even want to learn how to make money. Most people don't even want to be rich. They just get bought into the emotional state. They get bought the dream. Like if you really think about it, I was watching a video the other day of someone like telling you how to start like a car flipping business, right? And since he's not selling a course, the guy was barely getting views. On the other hand, the guy who's getting views is the one that's selling you a course. And it's like, how does that make sense? And it just makes me come to the conclusion that people don't even want to make money. People just think they do, but in fact they don't. They just want to spend money and they want to feel like they're actually making money. They want to feel like they're actually doing something with their life. And I know I'm coming off a bit strong right now, but that's what it really looks like to me right now. Like how? There's so many amazing YouTube videos about how to do everything, about how to make money, and about how to like start it, that have all the information from people who are actually doing it, and they actually show you them doing it. But you go and listen to like these people that are just selling you the dream of it. it just makes me think that it has something to do with a psychology, and that's why I came up to that conclusion that most people don't even want to be rich. Most people think they want to be rich, but they don't. If they really wanted to, they would watch these videos that are barely getting views, because these videos that are barely getting views are the ones that are actually the money makers, because these ones are the ones who are not focusing on getting you engaged with their title or thumbnail, getting you to engage with their editing. These people are the ones that are actually teaching, not selling you a dream, but are the ones that are actually teaching you how to get to that dream. And if you really want to be rich and successful, you have to understand that. The main point is, it really feels like my trust has been broken with every single one of these creators, with all of these creators who are selling you a dream. And I feel like we need a world where business can be more authentic, not something that comes off as a scam. Because right now, all these businesses online, they really do come off as like scams. I don't know. What do you guys think about it? Tell me down in the comments below.